start. In view of difference of opinion between two learned judges who heard the appeal, the matter has been placed before this larger bench, and the question for consideration is whether the safeguards provided by Section 50 of the Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act 1985 for sought the NDPS Act or the Act clause regarding search of any person would also apply to any bag, briefcase, or any such article or container which is being carried by him. Stop passage. The essential facts of the case which are necessary for decision of the appeal may be stated in brief. Stop. According to the case of the prosecution, Hukum Singh and Munshi Ram, head constables, and some police personnel were checking buses at the bus stand Mandi in the night of 18/7/1984. Stop. While checking a bus at about 8:45 p.m., they noticed that the accused Pawan Kumar respondent herein clothes, who was carrying a bag exhibit P3, slipped out from the rear door of the bus and thereafter started running towards Sabji Mandi side. Stop. The police personnel got suspicious and after a chase apprehended him near the gate of bus stand. Stop. They felt smell of opium emitting from the bag and therefore telephonically informed Prem Thakur, Deputy SP SHO PS Sadar Mandi. Stop. Prem Thakur came to the spot and inquired from the accused whether he wanted to be searched by police or by a magistrate. Stop. The accused disclosed his name and expressed his willingness to be searched by the police. Stop. A search of the accused and the bag being carried by him was then conducted and 360 grams of opium wrapped in polythene was found inside the bag. Stop. 2 samples of the recovered opium, each weighing 20 grams, were taken and were sealed separately, and a seizure memo was prepared. Stop. On the basis of the Rukka exhibit P8, an FIR was lodged at the police station and thereafter usual investigation followed, which culminated in filing of a charge sheet against the accused. Stop. The learned Sessions Judge Mandi, by the judgment and order dated 26/11/1994, convicted the respondent accused under Section 18 of the NDPS Act and sentenced him to undergo rigorous imprisonment for 10 years and to pay a fine of ₹1 lakh. Stop. The respondent preferred an appeal against his conviction and sentence before the High Court of Himachal Pradesh. Stop. The High Court held that the opinion given by the chemical examiner regarding the substance recovered from the bag of the accused could not be treated to be opinion of the chemical examiner as defined under the Act and the rules, and therefore the same had to be excluded from consideration. Stop. It was further held that the provisions of Section 50 of NDPS Act had not been complied with while conducting the search of the bag, and therefore recovery of opinion from the possession of the accused was not established. Stop. On these findings, the appeal was allowed by the judgment and order dated 26/8/1996, and the conviction of the respondent was set aside. Stop passage. The state of Himachal Pradesh preferred the present appeal by special leave, challenging the judgment of acquittal passed by the High Court. The appeal was initially heard by a bench of two learned judges. Honorable Y.K. Sabharwal J. held that the view taken by the High Court that the report of the chemical examiner could not be taken into consideration was not correct. The finding recorded by the High Court that the prosecution had failed to prove that any incriminating substance had been recovered from the possession of the accused was accordingly reversed. Regarding the applicability of Section 50 of the NDPS Act, after referring to Namdi Francis Nawazor versus Union of India and Annex